You are watching an Al Bill review. Cue the music. What's going on, guys? I'm back with another Greenleaf review. Before we get into it, subscribe, like, comment, share. What an episode. On my toes. Y'all know this is my favorite show right now. But yeah, it might be my favorite show, period. It might be. Listen, I'm gonna just get into it. The show kicks off. Grace chases her mama out of church, right where we left off last week. And she asks her again, is Lionel my daddy? And Lady May gonna tell me something, I don't know. But if you intend on using this against me, do it now so you can save me the shame that your daddy has brought upon all of us. And I'm looking there, I was like, what wrong with the heifer? Your daughter come to you saying, is my daddy not my daddy? And you talking about something, you gonna use this against me? If that were my mama, I would have said, hell yeah, in the name of Jesus. I'm 42 years old. I'm just finding out that my daddy ain't my daddy. Well, I'll be heartbroken. I'll be like, mama, boy, hey, I'm from the room. Hey, I know it sounds bad. I know it sounds bad. But if I'm in my 40s and I find out that my daddy ain't my daddy, whoo, it'll break my soul. And I already don't like Lady May. So anyway, Grace was like, nah, I'm not gonna use it against you. I wouldn't do that. And so Lady May was just like, please, Grace, I don't ever want to speak about this ever again. And she just woke up. And I'm just looking like, what kind of position? Look here. I know my daddy. I got a name. But if I went to my mama and asked her, that ain't my daddy or whatever, some events or, something like this happened, and she tell me she'll never want to speak about this again, we gonna have some problems. We gonna have some problems, boy. Listen, look here. No, mama, you finna play me like that. You, especially you trying to take over daddy church. My baby daddy. What? My mama wouldn't try me like that. Grace too nice. There's some Jesus up in her. I got some Jesus too, but not as much. But anyway, moving on. So Jacob is at his house. He keep calling Tasha. Ring, ring, ring. So Carissa, well, he was trying to call Basie. So to Carissa, like, call Tasha. He was just like, Basie got her phone. And then Carissa talking about something, you more worried about Tasha than you worried about me and what we got going on here. And then she talking about something, you been acting funny since you came home last night, me with Basie. And Jacob was like, what you mean? Like, the FB, baby, wife, my heavenly wife, my earthly wife, I should say. The FBI is investigating your husband. I could be going to prison for my life. Of course, I'm coming home acting a little different. You know what I'm saying? I'm scared to go to jail. Hey, so she talking about something. You haven't told me that we won't lose our house or our church, and our daughter Zora, she still gone. Once again, woman, the FBI is after me. I could be going to prison for the rest of it. I'm just looking like, what the FBI? Look here. Let me tell you something. Hey, if the FBI after me, honey, when I come home, don't be expecting no kiss. Don't be expecting no hug. Only thing I'm thinking about is how to get these police off my behind. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. So then Jacob was just like, I'm about to go to their house, and Carissa was like, where does that leave me? She loves you, Jacob. First off, that F to the B to the I is after your husband. I don't understand it. Your husband trying to clear his name. He trying to stay out of prison. So I need you to get on the train, baby girl. I need you to get on the train. You know what I'm saying? Stop being so selfish. You just like Lady May, so doggone selfish. In this time of need, in this time of prayer, in this time of coming together, you ain't nowhere to be found. You worry about yourself. The F to the B to the I is after your husband, and you want him to suck up to you. I'm appalled. I'm speechless. You selfish. So moving on. Rochelle. Rochelle telling Tasha about Bishop and her little situation when she was talking about something. You know, I had him going talking about something. I had him thinking he hit this. And I was just like, dog, I thought Bishop had done slid in them drawers. But anyway, so then Basie, he comes in and Basie said they got to leave because Jacob is coming for his side piece. He already knew it because Tasha the only thing that could save him from going to the jail. And Tasha was like, I ain't going nowhere. And so Basie and Rochelle said, the hell you ain't. You finna get up, you finna roll. So then Basie asked Rochelle where's the money that she promised him. And y'all, guess what money she gave her brother? The same money that she was supposed to be investing for Bishop into Bitcoin, cryptocurrency, or whatever it was. And I'm just like, boy, they look here good, boy. Boy, I like that con type of stuff. I mean, you know, I like that. I like that hood rat type of stuff. I do. I'm sorry. I do. I like that. I do. I like that fraud type of stuff. Don't judge me. Don't judge me. Please don't. So, so then Carissa was like, not Carissa, the girl named Tasha was like, you stole that money from Bishop. And she was like, stay in your place. Stay in your place. Go pack your bag. So, the money is supposed to go to Basie so he can pay off all his debts. He was like, bump that. We taking this money. You know, we gonna live off of in Mexico. And I'm just like, hold on. I know y'all got to have a better plan in Mexico. But whatever, I'm gonna leave that alone. So anyway, moving on. Maxine, she go and ask May. They having a sit down, get their nails and toes did or whatever. I don't know. She asked May, has she talked to Grace yet? And May says yes, but Grace came to me because I guess Lionel told Aaron and Aaron told her. I think Aaron already knew, but that's my deal. I'm saying whatever. So Maxine asked May, does she feel better now that it is out in the open? And May was like, I'm just afraid that she gonna tell James, as she should. Grace the first. Look here. Let me tell you something. Look at me tell you something. I ain't 42, but if a man come up to me and say, I'm your daddy, I'm going to my daddy and say, daddy. The man say, you ain't my daddy. I couldn't hold it in. I'm gonna be like that. The only daddy I knew for 42 years, I'm going to talk to him. Hey, and so, man, so Maxine was like, he ain't gonna, that sinner ain't gonna do nothing. He ain't gonna. I was just like, first of all, you don't know what Bishop gonna do. You need to sit your little behind down somewhere, Maxine. You need to sit your behind down somewhere. But I'm going to tell my daddy. So then we get a quick scene where Grace calls Aaron about getting a DNA test later that day. He was just like, whenever, just let me know, we know what I'm saying, when we going to do this. So Jacob goes to Tasha's house, and of course everybody gone. It's deserted. He's screaming, Tasha. I'm like, boy, look here. You can walk into a house tell when ain't nobody going to come back here. The door won't lock, you don't walk right in. Like, come on, bro. Ain't no need for all that Tasha. You know what I'm saying? So anyways, so then we get a quick scene with Grace. Bishop is meeting with their representation, their attorney, and he tells Bishop, looking at the situation, the U.S. attorney is looking to file charges of bank fraud and wire fraud. And Bishop's like, I didn't know such thing. So anyway, he tells Bishop that, the only defense he have is cognitive defense. And Bishop like, look here, dog. I can't run this church if they think I'm crazy. And I can't give that ex-wife of mine ammo to try to take this church away from me. I ain't pleading that crazy stuff. And so he said, and Bishop said, look here, dog. I'm not more concerned with not going to jail. I'm more concerned with not trying to not lose this church. You know what I'm saying? Especially not to me. And Bishop said the Lord gave me a vision. And I wasn't in prison. And so Grace asked Bishop what was the vision. And Bishop was like, do you believe in visions? And so Grace was like, I don't know that I do that. And he said, well, I can't tell you because you know what I'm saying, you're not going to believe me after all. So then Grace asked the attorney, and she was like, so we're going to depend on Tasha. And he was like, pretty much. So that was that scene. So moving on, Grace and Aaron gets their DNA test done. And Kevin comes clean to Grace. Aaron comes clean to Grace about telling Kevin that they possibly could be sisters. And basically Grace like, I don't want Charity to know. I don't want anybody to know until we know. So then Jacob calls Grace and tell her he went by Tasha's house and they going and look like they're not coming back. So, you know, that's that. So then, anyways, then we get a quick scene with Zora and Isaiah. She basically asking Zora basically asking Isaiah for an official title where she can be paid. She was like, I do all this stuff for you. I didn't, since you're not gonna let me go to college, I need to be generating income in some kind of way. So he was just like, pack my bags, pack my drawers, all that good stuff. And he said, I'll talk to the label about it. But packing my drawers is part of the job description as well. I'm just like, this little nigga. So then we get a quick scene, Coralie. Coralie, y'all know the woman who on trial. She calls Rochelle and tells Rochelle she's about to go and take her kids from the foster care that the kids are in. And Rochelle was like, no, where are you? I'm coming to you. And I could just feel that this was a trap, but whatever. And so I'm just like, Rochelle really care about this lady. Like, it's kind of weird because I wouldn't expect Rochelle to be like, do what you got to do, see ya, sucker, and hang up the phone. You know what I'm saying? Something like that. But it kind of seemed like she cared a little bit because she took the time to ask her where she at. Don't move, I'm coming to you right now. So moving on, Bishop is making small talk with the pastors that Connie is interviewing to take his place. And Bishop tells, one of them, he's like, look, I'm still Bishop, and I don't see that title changing anytime soon. I don't either, Bishop. We clear the FBI stuff. So the preacher, he was like, man, he looked like a church man who knows his days are numbered. Know your place. That's what you need to know. Know your place, because you ain't taking Calvary from Bishop. That's that. So moving on, Grace and Jacob, they spying, they waiting at Coraline's house for somebody to pull up. Rochelle and all that, we knew it was a trap. So then Carissa, she steady blowing up Jacob's phone, and he tells Grace that she think that he's in love with Tasha, which is weird. Like, you told this man tell that girl he loved her. You told him that. Not only that, you also told him to fire the original accountant. And Tasha took over the accounting duties. So, some blame, we've been pointing at you, Carissa. So, Grace asked him, do he still love Carissa? He was just like, well, the answer I expected him to give, honestly. And so he asked her about her and Darius, and he was just like, right now, me and Darius ain't really doing good, but that's not, my main concern. So Jacob wonders if him and Carissa break up. I ain't talking about that. I don't care about that. So then Rochelle pulls up, and I was just like, I knew this Coralie thing was a trap. So they go in and talk to Coralie, Rochelle and Tasha like, can I use your phone? And Rochelle was like, don't be rude. And we get a knock at the door, and Rochelle immediately knew it was a setup. And so Grace and Jacob, they come in, and Rochelle was like, we out. Tasha refuses to go. And Jacob like, she with us now, baby girl. You might well go in and tell basically he ain't getting his woman back. So Rochelle go off on Coralie and tell her to rot in hell and her kids better off with somebody else. And I'm just like, ooh, somebody big man. You know what I'm saying? So then Rochelle tells Grace, she's like, I know I'm a sinner and deserving of hell. But you You think you something you not. You ain't got no place in the kingdom. I know all about what you did in Phoenix. Not everybody want to know what Grace did in Phoenix. Look here, man. I don't care what Grace did in Phoenix. You want to know why? Because she bike saving the day for the Greenleaf. I don't care if she went over there. Look here, I don't even care if Sophia don't even know who her dad is. I don't even care. I know that sounds hypocritical to me, but I don't even care about Phoenix. I'm worried about Memphis or wherever the Greenleaf's at. So so Jacob asked, he was like, can we call the FBI now? I'm tired of them coming home, not being able to be called because the FBI coming after me. And Grace basically she was like, yeah, give me a moment to talk to Miss Coralie. So she basically promised Coralie, I'm gonna stick by your side until all of this is over. I'm gonna let the FBI know that you helped. And this should definitely help get your kids back and your case dropped. I'm by your side through it all. So moving on. Jacob goes home. Not Jacob. Jacob talking to Tasha. He tells Tasha that he married. And he gonna be faithful to Carissa and hope, you know what I'm saying, that nothing changes between him and Carissa. And I'm just like, bruh, Tasha like, I know, okay, I know. I'm just like, bruh, was that even necessary to tell me? You know what I'm saying? You married, you not single, you know what I'm saying? Like, especially after what she just did to y'all, I wouldn't even, I ain't telling her nothing. But it's obviously he got some feelings for her because he felt that he needed to tell her that. I don't know why, but he felt like it. So moving on, Isaiah and Zora, they're getting ready to leave. And basically Zora was like, I'm not going with you, I'm going back home to Memphis. And she was like, I done what you asked me to do and all of this. He was just like, you born. You born in a bedroom, you born. So then she goes to leave and he tried to tussle with her. I guess she kneed him in the balls and then she get to leave. And as she leaving, he tried to attack him again. And then she pulled one of his moves and go live on Instagram. World, see, he about to hit me. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, I like how you pulling him on him. I like that. You don't like when you see, hey, I got this saying. You don't like when I pull a you on you. So don't pull it on me. You know what I'm saying? So she pulled a him on him and he ain't like that. So anyway, moving on, Bishop goes to see Lady Mae. He tells her he just heard from Grace and everything is over with the FBI, the IRS, everything is clear. And he tells her that he's worried about Connie looking for a new pastor. And he also tells Lady Mae that after tomorrow, you know what I'm saying, she need to plan her exit from the church because the church will see us as incompetent to lead. And she says, I want you to announce to the church that we're going to be co-pastors. I don't know what's wrong with this woman. I don't. But she crazy if she think Bishop gonna do that. But whatever. So he tells her, he said, look here, woman, I'm tired of being beat down by you. And you ain't nothing more than a sinner. He says, tell me all of your truths. And tell me that they are no worse than what I did. Pride goeth before the fall. And y'all know I was eating that up, boy. I was just like, boy, she got some truth, Bishop, that she don't want you to know. She got one big one. Not one big one big one. I can't wait till he find out. I can't wait. So then we get a day with Lady Mae. Y'all, Twitter was acting up. I'm telling you. Charity, she come out there singing a little bit and then, Maxine come out there singing with Charity and they both introduced Mae and Maxine had the nerve to introduce Mae as Pastor Greenleaf. Child please. So then Grace just looking at her mama up there putting on this doggone coon show. I said it coon show. And then all of a sudden she get an email with DNA results and she immediately calls Aaron. So finally, moving on, Zora calls Sophia to pick her up. And all I could say to myself, Sophia, you need to be in church. Let me tell you why. Because there's obviously some Jesus in you. Some real Jesus in you. Because I wouldn't have went and gone and picked that heifer up after all she done did to you. girl, there's some Jesus in you. You need to go on back to church, little girl. You really do. I would have left her. Hey, call Uber. Call your mama. Call your daddy. Yeah, I wouldn't have came. So then moving on, we get a scene where Bishop goes to see Grace. He asks her, how's it going in there with the date with Lady Maker? My bad, he didn't go see her. Grace was walking by his office. Excuse me. So she was like, it's going good to say the least, you know what I'm saying? That's spectacular, daddy. So Bishop thanks her for saving him from being foolish because she loves him so much and she loved the family so much and she saved them all. Which is why I don't care what she did in Phoenix. Unless she killed the pastor. Yeah, y'all with me. Or she was sleeping with the pastor. That's only two things I care about. That's it. Anything else, I don't care. So, Bishop was just like, baby, I treasure you so much. I never felt so humble. And I love you so much. And I'm just like, aw, you back humble. Go humble your ex-wife. So moving on, May is up there cooning with that preaching, bro. It was just the sermon for women. I'm gonna just throw it out there. But it was horrible. She can't preach. She talking about her being a baby girl, knowing she was sinning, and I was just like, I'm like, man, the cameraman who's shooting this scene is doing an excellent job. He getting all her good sides, the lightning just around. I'm just like, Lord, Lady May, you doing it, girl. Then she talk about going back and somebody putting in her that Jesus loved her and she would have got everything that she deserved. And I'm just like, boy, she's so doggone selfish and just worried about self. You're supposed to be up there preaching to save the souls of those who are not saved, woman. Not talking about what you ain't got and what you want. You're supposed to be up there delivering a word to the sinners who have not been yet born again. You feel me? But you talking about you. Okay? No. So anyway, moving on, Jacob goes to talk to Carissa, and she just being rude. She was just like, what? And he tells her, see, first of all, he ain't no ladies man. I know he be trying to portray as he want, but he really not. He gonna tell her that he finally realized he loved her after talking his talk with Grace. And so she was like, so you just realized that? And I was just like, whew, dummy. Why would you say that? You been married, you got children. Why would you say something like that? That's just dumb. It don't make any sense. Some stuff you just keep to yourself, you know what I'm saying? But maybe it's a part of his ingenious plan of getting a divorce. I don't know. So then we got to go back to Lady May up there preaching, talking about if you read the Bible, God love you. And if you don't feel love after reading the Bible, Satan got you. Then she talking about some sisters gonna take back the light. I'm just like, Lord have mercy. What about us men? We don't have a place in the light. So then we get a quick scene where Basic comes. He pops up on Bishop and he said, I'm gonna give you what God is too selfish to give you. Basic pulled that fire. And Basic said he said, Basic, you either got Satan or some demons protecting you. It said the only way to solve this problem is for me to kill you. And I'm just like, I'm gonna tell you what I thought he said. He ain't gonna kill Bishop. That's what I was thinking. He ain't gonna kill him. He might shoot him, but Bishop, you know what I'm saying? But I was just like, we could have came at this a different. But then it's the final scene. Y'all know we about to get crazy. Back and forth. First, Grace and Aaron, they talking, about the results or whatever. Then Bishop is trying to talk down Basie, saying he didn't mean to kill his dad, and He telling Basie that if Basie was, he says, Basie, if you kill me, that'll be 2 lives I have taken, and your life will be over because you have to spend the rest of it in prison. Then Grace is talking to Aaron about that light and Bishop's eye fading away, and she blames May for putting Aaron in this position, and they could lose all of whatever they got with this one result or this test. Then Bishop, instead of talking Basie down, saying you lost your church, your wife, just to make me pay? Don't do it, son. You know what I'm saying? Then May still up there preaching. She boosting up Maxine now, saying Maxine told her the truth will set her free. Well, tell the whole congregation how you don't know who your oldest daughter's daddy is. Carissa asking Jacob why she said, I'm tired of having to lay down every night, asking myself why I'm not enough for you. And he says he loves her, and she says it's too late. I want the pain to end. May still up there preaching about the truth. Carissa asks him for a divorce, and Zora comes in, and Jacob goes over to hug his daughter. Bishop still talking Basie down. He said he'll spend the rest of his life in jail. Basie says they not gonna catch him. Basie tells Bishop to stop coming close to me, I got this gun. And May still up there preaching. And she see Grace and Aaron standing off to the corner while she preaching. And she preaching about reckoning is today. Tell the church congregation that you don't know your oldest child daddy. And Bishop is telling Basie he is a man of God and nobody can preach like him without knowing God. Basie is in tears and raises his gun and tell Bishop get ready to die. And if he the man that he think he is, get ready to say hi to the King, Jesus. But if he is the man that Basie know who he is, he's gonna burn just like his daddy. And that was the end. And I have in my notes, well, why in the hell you doing all this for your burning daddy in hell? Hey, you a pastor. Your daddy is, I don't know. Listen, I don't know. I don't know the relationship you had with Pops. I don't. But what I'm saying is, why are you doing all this for your daddy if he ain't the man that you want to boast and brag about? That's all I'm saying. Why are you willing to kill Bishop about your daddy and he wasn't that? And it sounds like you don't love him. That's all I'm saying. But that's all I got, y'all. Y'all know, I think next week the finale. Stay tuned. I'm going in. I can't wait to see it. But that's all I got. I'll see you guys next time. I'm out. Peace.